Hi, Bill.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
It's a pleasure to be with you. We are the Por Trece for Radio Trece in Mexico. How does it feel to be part of the Hall of Fame?
Oh, it's an amazing feeling. It's certainly a great acknowledgement, and to be in there with such elite players and other coaches, it's very humbling and just a special award.
Hey, do you know in Mexico there's a huge base of fans of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Can you send a message for them?
Well, we thank you. I know I had an opportunity to play down there before in the preseason back in the 90s, and there's no unbelievable the support that you have, the black and gold we saw, the terrible towels were flying. Trust me, everybody in Pittsburgh recognized that, and I really appreciate it. You guys are the best.
What's the player, the coach you admire the most in the history of this sport?
There's so many of them. It's hard to pick any one. But if I stay within just even the Steeler franchise, certainly Chuck Noll as a coach that just was so special. And you go back you think of the teams of the 70s and what they were able to do. When you're talking about players, not only one player, but players like Franco Harris and Mean Joe Green and Bradshaw and Swan and Ham, Lambert, it's Mel Blunt, Donnie Shell up there. These guys set the standard pretty high. They were not just good players, they were good people, and they gave back to the community. And I think that's a big part of what makes Pittsburgh so special.
So you would say Chuck Noll?
Chuck Noll, to me, was an integral part of getting it, setting the foundation for us in Pittsburgh, no question.
And any player that you enjoyed the most, training the most?
No, we had a lot of great players. And one great player that you saw up here today was Troy Polamalu, who's going into the same class. Special player. Like I said, Rod Woodson, I had the opportunity to coach, and Alan Faneca was a finalist here. So Dermontti Dawson's in there. So there's so many players. And again, I think when you talk about football, you're talking about the ultimate team game between players and coaches. And for me to get recognized, it's really the collaboration of everybody.
Hey. And talking about plays, what's the most fantastic play you remember in the history of this sport?
Immaculate reception, and yes, he did catch it.
From Franco Harris, right?
Franco Harris, yes, it never touched the ground. Trust me.
Okay, and yes, okay, that's it because the referees say like that, right?
Oh yeah, just because I'm from Pittsburgh doesn't mean I'm biased, but he absolutely caught that.
Hey. And talking about anecdotes, what's the biggest anecdote you remember by coaching or being a player or whatever?
It's hard to say. The run that we had to win the Super Bowl 40, and the one for the thumb is, to be a 6th seed and go on the road. We were the first team to ever do that, and so that was a special time. And it was a special group of guys, and we did something that was the first time in history, and so that's pretty cool.
And finally, talking about this weekend, what's your prediction for tomorrow? Who's going to win and why?
Don't know, but who's going to win? Well, it's got two contrasting offenses, one that likes to run the ball, one that likes to throw the ball. I'm going to make a prediction because I do like Andy Reid. He's been in this league 21 years. It's time he wins a championship. And Patrick Mahomes is a pretty good quarterback. I think they may win by 3 points. Kansas City over 49ers by 3.
Oh, great. Do you speak Spanish?
Me llamo Guillermo. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
Hey, Bill, and what do you expect for the Pittsburgh Steelers this coming year? What do you think they need to do in order to come back to a Super Bowl?
Okay, it's going to be Ben Roethlisberger has got to get healthy. If he gets healthy, they're going to be back in the hunt, and they got a very good defense.
Okay, Bill, God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody in Mexico. Love you guys.
Thank you. Congratulations.